not-so-friendly reminder that your boss telling you you'll get the promotion next year isn't gonna fly. At all. For all of the no-fluff advice for getting ahead in your career without losing your mind, listen to Clock In with Emily Durham wherever you get your podcasts.
You're on a GLP-1, but now you're wondering, how do I manage my side effects? What do I eat to stay strong? Because reaching your weight loss goals can take more than meds. That's where Weight Watchers Med Plus comes in. Get access to trusted experts, food plans that work with your body, and habit coaching to keep you on track. Plus access to GLP-1 medication. Get started at WeightWatchers.com. All medical services are provided through our affiliated medical group, Weight Watchers Clinic. Medications require eligibility and prescription. Individual results may vary. See site for more details.
The Big and the Show. The Big and the Show. The Big and the Show. The Big and the Show.
The Biggs and Bar Show. Saying things and doing stuff.
Hey, good morning. That's us. I'm Chris Biggs.
I'm Jason Bart.
It's Jamie.
Hello.
All you up and atters, thanks for joining us as always. Don't forget, just after 8 o'clock, your chance to beat that pump for 10 grand in fuel. Gentlemen.
Yeah. Yes.
Ozzy Osbourne. Right? So many good things.
The Prince of Darkness.
Yes, the Prince of Darkness. What's the word I'm looking for? Epic sort of pioneer, legend, beloved. But there's one they're releasing. Well, there's this. I'll read you the headline.
Okay.
Special edition of Ozzy Osbourne's secret signature cologne.
Oh.
Now, I know a lot of famous folk have cologne deals and get scent deals and stuff like that. I don't know if I want to smell like Ozzy.
Yeah, I don't know if he smelled great.
I don't know what he smelled like, but he always looked very sweaty. You know, a lot of drugs coming out his pores and alcohol and bloody bat heads and stuff. You know what I mean? It's not an image I think, man, that guy must smell great.
If you give me 5 seconds, you say you got 5 seconds, think of what an Aussie cologne smells like. I would say like stale beer and baking Yorkshire pudding. I don't know, like a Sunday roast mixed with stale beer.
Sunday roast?
I don't know, because the British, I don't know. That's why he's hanging out at the pub. You know what I mean?
I looked it up.
That's what I think.
I asked the internet what Ozzy's cologne smells like.
Okay, what does it say?
His signature long-kept secret cologne is Check and Speak number 88, described as a strong gothic rose scent, which describes nothing to me, really. It's very dark, moody, and sophisticated, often compared to a coffin full of roses. So he smelled like roses?
Or a coffin.
It's considered pungent, woody, and classic.
All right.
Again, what the hell does that mean?
Top notes, bergamot, which is in Earl Grey tea, geranium, rose otto, cassie, I don't know if that's a person or a flower, and frangipani. Base notes, sandalwood, and vetiver. This has told me nothing.
No.
Other than it smells like flowers.
Sandalwood. I'm aware. And
sandalwood and roses.
And sandalwood are the, yeah, thanks.
And it's pungent.
So it's not like stale sweat,
okay,
dried vomit.
No. Who would buy that?
It does say that.
That's what I would say.
Yeah. The scent is very polarizing due to its strong, old school nature, often described as a bold 80s style fragrance. Okay.
I don't know. Were they bold in the 80s?
Dried cocaine nostril.
Like some
vomit
and
scabs.
Someone texted in bat
breath.
urine.
Yeah, that too.
Urine.
Yeah, I don't know.
Again, love Ozzy. This is not a guy I'm like, man, that guy must smell great.
No.
I don't know.
I can confidently say I don't think I've ever thought of any celebrities' smell ever.
Their scent? No.
Told you the greatest smell I ever smelled.
What was that?
It Bob Barker?
Bob Barker.
Okay.
Smelled like oatmeal cookies.
Ah.
Not even exaggerating a tad.
With raisins or chocolate?
For you, chocolate, just so that you like it better. Mm-hmm. You can't smell.
Like a plain oatmeal. Anyway, really.
Plain oatmeal is better than one with raisins,
for
sure.
Yeah. I don't know if he just come from a bakery or whatever it was, but man, did that guy smell good.
Man.
And then I fought him. No, of course not.
Everyone's dream to fight Bob Barker.
All right, well, hey. Any takers? I mean, it's It's $370 a bottle.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Like you imagine when you were dumb.
You call us at 750-1061 and tell us stuff you believe when you were dumb.
We have Sam up first.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, good morning. How you doing?
We're good. How are you?
Oh, fabulous for a Thursday.
That's all right. What did you believe when you were dumb?
When I was dumb, my mom told me that the live audience that you hear when watching a TV show was actually other people around the world watching the show at the same time. So anytime something funny would happen in a show, I would laugh as obnoxiously and loudly as I could, thinking someone in Australia must think that I'm like the coolest kid in the world.
That's amazing.
That's great.
That's funny.
That's such a young kid thing to believe.
Yeah.
Do this.
That's great.
I like that.
Yeah, that's, half the time it wasn't even a live audience in the studio.
It's a laugh track.
It's a laugh track. Well, that's great.
All right, hold on.
All right, Sam, hang on.
We got Kyle.
Hey, Kyle.
How are you?
Good. What did you believe when you were dumb?
My brother told me whenever I ate any watermelon seeds or anything like that, it would grow in my stomach and the vines would come out of my rear end.
That is a classic.
Never
That is
happened,
a
eh?
Classic.
No, it never happened, no.
No.
Because he didn't eat the seeds. He was scared.
Exactly.
One or two almost got down there, and you're
I
like,
just
oh,
stayed
no.
away from watermelon.
All right, hold on, Kyle.
I've never heard the vines come out of your rear end before. That's a nice added touch to it.
I just heard it would grow in your stomach.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Yeah.
Meanwhile, the acid in your stomach would disintegrate. All right.
Jenny.
Thanks for explaining it, Jamie, to grown adults.
Thank you,
Why
James.
seeds
Just in
will
case
grow in
anyone
your
still believed it.
Jamie's still not sure. He's going to tell
you
himself
never
all the
know.
time. Hi, good morning, Shay.
It's Jenny.
Jenny.
Hello?
Hey.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
When I was young, I did not think that chickens had sex. I thought that if you wanted eggs to eat, that was when the hen sat on them, and if you wanted chicks, the rooster sat on the egg, and that was how you got
I
baby
see.
chickens.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
You never question how the egg got there in the
In the first place. And it,
No.
Yeah. And whether it was edible or not was based on which sex of the parents sat on the egg. Yeah. That's great.
Nobody wants to crack a chicken in a frying pan.
No. Good God.
No, it's a little dramatic,
Yeah.
especially if your kid's around.
Yeah. It's awful.
Some eggs, kids.
Yeah.
Sorry about the fetus.
Yeah.
Also, we got Jenny with her chicken sex story.
Yeah.
We have Kyle, who thought watermelon seeds would make vines grow out of his bum. And Sam, who thought all the laughs she heard on TV as a kid were live from around the world.
And that she would laugh extra obnoxious so other people
Kid
could
in
hear
Australia
her.
would hear her laugh. That's the most original. I like Sam.
Sam's the winner.
Everybody, thank you so much. So they're all great. Sam, congrats.
Hey, woohoo!
You got $100 in lotto. So all that hooting and hollering got you something. Just took.
I'll continue to do it as long as it wins.
All right. Congratulations. Hang on, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Did you? What was the one? I see Tommy. I see
Romper Room.
Did you
Yeah,
really
yeah.
believe? Did they ever say your name?
Never once.
Yeah, they would say my name.
Never once. And I have
Never
a
once.
very
And Chris? They never said Chris?
I never heard it once.
But yeah, I believe that it was actually, like she was looking into people's homes and seeing who
Did
was
you
watching. What 4-year-old didn't. Like, you know what I mean?
You guys like Pokeroo? I couldn't stand Pokeroo.
Well, it was a scam. I don't know if you know it was a scam. It was just a guy. That poor guy never got to see it one time.
Because he was Pokeroo.
Exactly.
Yeah. I
What
figured
a
it out.
scam.
I don't understand what you're saying.
The guy on the show.
Yeah.
He never saw Pokeroo.
He
He's never
saw him.
around.
Oh, I missed him again.
Because he was Pokeroo.
Oh, you're saying it was the same actor?
Yeah, he was in the costume.
Meanwhile, the woman's there like, you idiot. You missed him again.
I don't think
Making this guy look like a fool. You're such a stupid man. I'm pretty sure I heard those exact things. Probably
I don't know.
Probably not.
You may
Probably
have been
not.
putting something else into
Probably
it.
not.
It feels like there's a little adult stink going on in that
Yeah,
child
yeah.
memory.
My
Yeah,
God.
it's creeping.
Anywho, Pokeroo scam.
All right.
Circle is a shape, it goes around and around.
Once an hour, we each bring a story to the table that caught our attention and we share. James, you want to go first, yeah?
Yeah, I do. Now, I don't want you to get mad because last time I tried doing this, you got a little upset. But I have a small poem for you, Chris.
Oh.
And I think you're going to like it.
What are you doing?
He's just
I know,
trying
'cause
to
you're
take
the
over
poet.
your
I'm
job.
not.
Like,
I'm not.
It's like a
gunning right at me.
like a mutiny.
It's like I pretended all I cared about was sports all
Yeah.
day. But I don't.
All right, what's your poem?
That's your shtick.
Okay.
Go ahead.
May I?
You may.
I think you might like it. The Sens.
I already
Sorry.
don't like it. I already don't like
I
it.
messed up. I messed up.
You messed up the first
I
word?
messed up the first word.
Is this a haiku?
No.
Oh.
Okay. The Sens in charge jerseys have red in them. Gravel is gray. But watch out, tomorrow.
It's gonna be May.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. I'm not mad anymore.
See, I told you I think you'd like it.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
It's gonna be May.
Yeah.
Usually
tomorrow.
Chris gets me with a meme early in the morning.
Yeah,
I forgot. I was like,
Yeah. I thought about it yesterday, too, and I also forgot. Yeah. It is going to be May tomorrow.
It
is. You're right.
It is.
Yeah, so the Sens in charge jerseys have red. The gravel is gray. But watch out, tomorrow.
It's gonna be May.
Yeah, it will
Yes.
be May tomorrow. That's a good one. Yeah.
Then tomorrow I play.
It's May.
Yeah. That's tomorrow. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, that's not.
Okay.
All right. I look forward to hearing you play that all morning.
Okay.
So apparently there was a social media post that got all the old, Facebook fish, all the people that believe everything they see, in a kerfuffle that great white sharks, 2 of them, are headed for the Great Lakes.
Oh, okay.
I got some audio here, Jamie. Scientists have debunked it.
Really?
One, it's too cold for most sharks. Like, okay, Greenland sharks could do it, but like they live hundreds and hundreds of years. They have better things to do than visit Ohio. 2, the Great Lakes are freshwater. Sharks need salt water. So we're done, right? Video's over? No one's over there. But Dane, some sharks can swim in fresh water. To that, I say bull. Sharks can swim in fresh water. They can regulate the salt in their bodies, but they still need salt water to live.
I mean, that should have been the first.
Yeah.
First.
You can find some sharks in brackish
I was
water
going to say, didn't they see some right at the mouth of the St. Lawrence that one time?
But they're like, I don't like this. And then they go.
Yeah. They can't.
It's like when I go to Montreal.
That's awful. This seems like the contest we just played when you were dumb, something you might believe when you were a child. Yeah. But as a grown adult who has seen at least one shark documentary, you know very well they need salt water.
I guess it's possible over evolution, right?
I guess
over an extremely long period of time. I suppose it is possible, but unlikely.
They're not coming.
There's just 2 of them.
In the Great Lakes.
What do you want to do this weekend?
Yeah.
Do you want to go to the lake?
I heard Michigan's nice. Let's head up in the Great Lakes there.
Must have been all those commercials they ran last year about traveling to Michigan. Yeah.
Tim the Toolman Taylor was the voice.
That was it.
Yeah. He's a big Detroit guy. All right, Jason, what do you got?
Well, I'll tell you where they do have sharks, in the great state of Florida.
Oh, really?
One thing is sure, you don't have to travel far to see interesting things in Florida.
And I think I might rather encounter a shark than this woman. 50-year-old woman named Alexis Weber in Florida, arrested on Tuesday after she was linked to multiple incidents of, let's let the people explain it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my thing's spinning.
There is poop on my van, and I just couldn't believe it. When I look back through my cameras, guess what? That is she.
Like literal crap all over the food pantry. Whoever did this is probably a disgusting person, and I was very shocked.
Get the police involved, and because if you call and say, hey, somebody is feasting on my car, it's Florida, you're not going to believe it.
No, I'd believe it.
Yeah, I believe it.
It's the only place in the world that would believe it.
Yes, this woman, it probably has some issues.
Oh, clearly.
Was going around with, I assume, in a container of her own byproduct, and was just putting it on stuff.
I don't like anything.
I don't like it either. I don't like it.
Except the term feces.
Feces.
Yeah.
A new one I've
That was a
learned.
nice way of putting it.
Yeah. I don't like it. Like, I feel very, almost compassionate for this person.
Yeah, she obviously has some problems.
But I mean, how compassionate would you be if it was your stuff? Somebody
Zero.
You know,
Zero.
Like, you want to be. You want to help those that need help, but man, don't do that.
Oh hell no.
Anything inside your body, I don't want on the outside of my stuff.
That's a really good point.
If it's inside your body, I don't want it.
Right.
I don't want it on the outside of my stuff.
Anything.
I dug a little deeper.
Oh.
And I went to one of the, I guess, kind of news Facebook pages. And someone named Emily commented, "My friend lives in this neighborhood, and I have been following along the past 48 hours. And all I got to say, this is the most Florida thing I've ever heard of.
Yeah.
This woman looks like the classy suburban mom, and she's a legit pooping bandit."
It's very Florida.
Yeah.
I mean, at least it's not people eating each other's faces.
It is better than that. It's positive, Chris.
At least it's better than that.
Yeah, it is positive.
I mean, that's really... I don't think I want to live in Florida.
Oh, girl, this got to be bad, Lord Jesus.
I still kind of do. I like Florida.
It's Ottawa's answering machine. The Dougie Line.
You leave us a message 24 hours a day, 613-216-3849. We play them twice a morning for the world. James, what do you got?
Well, if you didn't know, this will learn you.
Hey, guys. So earlier this weekend, I was watching some playoff hockey with my friend and watching the Oilers, and just got talking about, like, Alberta and stuff, and he looks at me and he's like, "You know they don't got rats in Alberta?" And I swear to God, I looked through him. I'm like, "What the hell are you on?" And he starts telling me, it's like, "Yeah, Alberta, they're the only province or, like, landmass in the world that, like, doesn't have any rats." And me, a semi-logical thinker, I'm like, there's zero chance this guy's right about this. So we got looking it up, and it's hard enough as it is to find information online that's truthful, but there are so many places saying that Alberta has no rats, and it's hilarious because they have these, like, maps online, especially of Canada, and it's like areas of Canada that have rats, and it's like everywhere is red except Alberta is just, like, grayed out, and I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. Like, you guys got rats.
No, it's true. It's not completely devoid of rats.
Yeah, like it doesn't cross. They don't cross the border.
Yeah,
right?
but they have a strict provincial rat control program since 1950.
Wow.
They were trying to prevent Norway rats from migrating from Saskatchewan because no one wants to live in Saskatchewan, right? Not even rats. Yeah.
Wow.
So if you see a rat in Alberta, you're legally required to report sightings.
Oh, wow.
You can, there's an email and a phone hotline, 310-FARM.
Wonder how many people called when they saw Matthew Tkachuk when he played for Calgary. He's a rat.
Got it.
Or Corey Perry for Edmonton.
Uh-huh. Or Brad Marchand. He's known as the rat.
Yeah, but
Anyway, yeah, they don't really have rats there.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, see, you learned something here.
Wow, that's
on the show here.
Yeah, it's good to know.
Okay, so a guy's called in here. He's basically telling us he's going to lie to his wife.
Oh. So I just thought I'd let you guys know before my wife gets home in about 4.5 minutes and finds out. I didn't know what to do, so I don't know if you guys have ever been in this type of situation. I got tasked. I got home early from work, so I got tasked to make the ground beef. You basically make the tacos. There's a bag of ground beef in the freezer or in the fridge, whatever. Don't use all of it because it seems like a lot. So I put half in here and I started cooking it. Now, you know what? This doesn't seem like enough. So I went to another pan. I threw the other half in. It's all cooking. I got it all together now. It's equally cooked. Now it seems like a lot of ground beef, but I don't know what's going to happen when she gets home. Would you guys have just cooked all of the ground beef? I'm going to say it's like, I don't know, your typical family size. We buy Costco and split it up. She's terrible at splitting it up. So now I'm tasked with dealing with a lot of ground beef. I don't know what to do. I think I'm going to have to lie to her and tell her that she didn't say anything to me and make her feel like she's a bad person. Yeah, so just thought I'd let you guys know first that I think I might have made too much ground beef. But tacos are great.
Yeah, you can just freeze it and then thaw it out the next time you have tacos and you've already made it. It's like a prepared meal. It's fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, I don't think he's personally worried about it. He's worried about her reaction to him cooking.
That's a deeper issue then.
After she specifically said, hey, don't cook too much beef.
It is a deeper issue if he's afraid of his wife.
If you're buying
It's
beef,
a relationship thing.
Yeah, if you're buying beef at the grocery, not Costco, I find the single packs a little too small.
They are. They're too small.
Yeah.
But a double pack is too much.
You have to, if you're making the full double pack, you have to buy another, you have to use another half thing of taco seasoning, it seems.
Oh, I make my own.
I know
Yeah,
you,
I
I know
make my
you
own
make
as well,
your own,
yeah.
A lot of people don't, right?
No, I hear you.
It's very
no, I
popular
don't
to
mean
buy,
for the I just mean enough beef.
Oh, period.
Like, period.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 2 decent-sized homemade burgers is the one little pack. So if you have a family, you might as well.
2? How big are your burgers, bro?
Like the little pack you get. You can make 2 decent-sized hamburgers out of there.
You make at least 3 or 4 out of that.
Yeah, I would
They'd
make
be
4.
very small. No, wouldn't they?
I guess so.
How big is your
I don't know. It's
hamburger?
been a long time since
at
I've
least
made
a quarter
burgers.
pounder,
I don't
yeah.
really make burgers.
Oh, no.
Anywho. Yeah, or you could just throw some of the meat out before she gets, or eat it. Just eat it before she gets home. I always the perfect amount.
I always make more than enough.
Yeah,
I'm a classic overmaker.
I think.
And then the next day, I'd be like, hey, maybe some eggs and some ground taco meat for breakfast. All good.
I mean, she will not be able to comment about it, which is just you'll learn that. But if your relationship is hinging on you making a little bit too much beef, like Jason said,
then let it go.
You probably should.
Or talk about it.
Deal with that.
Maybe talk about it.
Maybe let it go was too extreme.
Yeah.
Talk about it first.
You want to reach us? Here's how.
2163849, the number for the doggy line.
5 questions, 30 seconds. Get them all right, you could win $1,000. This is OttaWHAT.
It is time. We have a contestant, James. You reach someone? All right, 30 seconds, 5 questions. You can pass and come back. Your first answer for each one is one that counts. We don't tell you what's right or wrong to the end. If you win, you get a Plinko chip for our board that can win you up to $1,000.
Let's see who's on the phone.
Hi, good morning, Shay.
Hey, good morning.
What's your name?
Justin.
Justin, do you listen to OttaWHAT very often? Is this like your normal cycle? You're in the car this time?
Pretty much, yeah.
So you're familiar?
Yeah.
You're not going to blow this?
We'll see.
Okay.
All right.
Good luck, sir.
All right, your time will begin after I ask the first question. Here we go. The purple violet is the provincial flower of what province?
New Brunswick.
What is the commonly known result from April rain showers?
Spring flowers.
Who was the longtime commercial spokesperson for Jell-O?
Isn't that Cosby? Bill Cosby?
Who is the captain of the Ottawa Charge?
Oh. Pass.
What is worse, walking with a soaker or a blister?
Blister.
Okay, let's go over your answers. What is worse, walking with a soaker or a blister? You said blister. Yeah, that's true. I mean,
oh, yeah.
That's walking with a blister's terrible.
Soaker is not great either. But
No,
at
but a
least
blister.
You know there's an end to it.
Yeah. Who is the captain of the Ottawa Charge? You passed on that. Brianne Jenner is the captain of the Ottawa Charge.
No idea.
Yeah, that's fine.
Who was the longtime commercial spokesperson for Jell-O? You said Bill Cosby. That's correct.
Why are we bringing up Bill Cosby?
Because the final episode of The Cosby Show aired today, on this day in 1992.
Okay.
44 million people watched it.
That was a big show, man.
Yep.
It's quite the viewership there.
Yeah.
What is the commonly known result of from April rain showers? You said spring flowers. We probably would have given you it, but it's Mayflowers.
Mayflowers.
April showers bring Mayflowers.
Yeah.
Why? What's tomorrow going to be, Jamie? May. It's fine.
It's going to be May.
Continue.
And the purple violet is the provincial flower of what province? You did know it was New Brunswick.
It's gonna be May.
Yeah.
I get sick and blue for New Brunswick and you.
There you go.
Well, you didn't blow it. I mean, it's not embarrassing.
No, it was all right.
You did okay. But you
Thanks,
didn't.
boys.
But you didn't win. So
Later, Justin.
Later.
All right.
Have a good day.
You too.
He did all right. He just won.
Yeah.
He just didn't know one, basically. No, well, that's pretty good.
The fact that he didn't know who the captain of the Ottawa Charge was, Brianne Jenner, was mitigated the fact that we may have had to deny him the win for saying spring flowers.
Yeah,
because that's not
commonly. Yeah,
it's not common.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
April showers bring May flowers is the phrase, right?
It was close. I mean, he was around it. You know.
Yeah.
We gave it to him, but only because he wasn't going to win.
Yeah, that's the only reason. It's like a participation ribbon.
Yeah, of course. You don't win. You get what you get, you know?
On the Biggs and Bar Show.
Seems to be a lot of stories from Florida today.
One thing is sure, you don't have to travel far to see interesting things in Florida.
So people probably know they have trouble with the invasive Burmese pythons there.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff on that.
So they have they've come up with a bit of a solution because they have like a python hunt cull every year where people go out and they sometimes it's people's full-time jobs. They go and get rid of invasive species, but Florida's thought, let's see what we can do with technology. So what they've done is they found these little GPS collars, and you're like, can a snake wear a collar?
Yeah.
No, it can't. However, little possums and raccoons can, and the snakes eat them. So they've put these GPS collars on these possums and raccoons and let them out into the wild so that when the snakes eat them, they can track them.
That's awful.
Yeah.
I mean, it's effective, I'm sure. But do they don't entrap? Do they give the possums and raccoons a chance at least? Or do they just
Well, they just release them back into the wild.
Tie them to a tree and wait for a python to come along?
I think they just release them back into the wild.
Okay.
They're hoping to have at least 40 collared possums in their program by later this summer.
I mean, if it's happening anyways.
Yeah, like they are eating them.
Yeah.
Like, it is one of the more tame Florida stories that I've heard.
Like if they're not tying these animals down so they don't have a chance just so they can get a GPS collar inside a snake.
Yeah.
But, yeah, if you're like, here, we're just going to put this on you. Good luck, buddy.
That's pretty much it.
But how do you know? How do they know when it's been eaten? Like, how do they know
I don't know.
He's not just
I don't know if Florida came up with that.
Oh, okay.
Yet.
They just said, we'll just keep checking in on him until he's gone.
I don't know, maybe the temperature of it. I have no idea.
All right, yeah.
I'm just guessing.
It's one way to do it.
But Florida, eh?
Yeah.
You gotta love it.
It's a place.
Yeah, it is a
quite
place.
It's quite the place. Internet's in a big debate. I don't know if you guys saw this. A lot of people back and forth on social media about what is the natural way to have a shower. Like, should you be facing the shower head?
Oh, I see.
Or facing away? What is the correct way to face?
Well, both.
One doctor says there's a reason why some may have a preference. The quote is, your face is one of the most sensitive parts of your body packed with nerve endings. Direct water hitting your face can feel overstimulating, especially if it's high pressure and the water is hot.
Oh, I love that.
So most people face away.
I do both. When I'm not crouched in the corner.
Yeah, when I'm not crying.
Crying in the corner.
I'm like you said, if you're washing, you're just facing whichever way you're washing or away so you can get soaped up and then face it.
I've got the one on like the removable shower head so I can get on like all of my undercarriage and stuff.
That's not what the question is.
Yeah, but
you love talking about that?
What's the best thing? If you don't have one, like
I have one too.
Yeah, everyone.
The debate is not where do you put your shower head. The debate is
that's
which way
part
do
of
you
where
face
it's facing.
in the shower.
So I'm just I'm facing over it at some point. I face all directions.
I face sideways.
Sideways
the whole time.
Most if I'm just because then I can lean back and forth like this and get water on both sides of my body while I'm sitting there.
Okay. I generally just rotate like a rotisserie chicken, but like standing up.
I was going to say
not horizontal.
Wow.
I don't mount myself.
Do you guys shower in the dark?
No.
Yeah.
I always shower in the dark.
I don't put the full bathroom light on, but there's a light in the shower. I'll put that on.
I put
way too bright.
Mine's not.
I put my cell phone light on and put it on the counter in the bathroom.
Oh.
It's lovely.
Sounds very romantic with yourself.
Dark? Why don't you just have no light?
No, it's just it's a nice little light. Then you can see what's going on.
I have fadeable
light helps you see.
Yeah, no, I don't have too bright of a light in the shower, so it's fine.
I just do this for like 10 minutes.
You sound like a guy who could really. You should have invested in a rainfall one. One of the big bastards.
It's awful. I hate it.
Why?
From time to time, I'll do it. If I have extra time and I just want to stand in the shower, because I love being in the shower, it's probably my favorite time of the day.
It's mine too. One of them.
But yeah, I do have. But I can switch back and forth, right?
Yeah,
between the handheld.
Awful.
But
why?
It's not great.
It's like someone going.
It's
there's
not
no pressure. I want to feel my skin peeling off my body.
It's not something that you get rid of soap very well with.
No, but for a guy who wants to be underwater all the time, like you are saying, Chris, well, you can get one. They're like the size of these ceiling tiles.
Yeah, but there's no pressure behind.
But then you get the other little part that goes on the wall and shoots right at you.
Yeah,
so you light it up.
So it's boring a single hole through my chest while barely raining on me from above.
We just got a text from Roy on the CAA text line 762-555. He asked a question. Have you ever laid down in the shower and pretended you're waking up in the rain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to have
I do that all the time.
lie down showers all the time.
I have a more square shower now, but like when I had a bathtub shower, I would love that
all
as a
the
kid.
time.
Sit down,
put it right in your face, just lie there.
Once you got a little clean, you're spending a little extra time, plug the drawer, plug the drain.
I think we need to move on from showers before I bring up the fact that you have lukewarm temperature showers, which is
you're
disgusting. So move on to your topic, please, Jamie.
Mine, actually, nice little segue about the rain, because it was raining like crazy last day or so. So I went outside this morning, and as usual, so many worms on the this morning.
Kill a lot of worms?
Probably, just driving.
Notice.
And so the worms come out to breathe, but also the wet road acts as a superhighway for them to get around, because it's a lot more easy for them to move. But the smell after a fresh rain?
Yes.
Yeah. We scientifically, it's like a thing of science why we like that smell.
Okay.
So first of all, plants, when it's about to rain, they emit a certain kind of thing from them.
Okay.
So when the rain reacts, that creates a smell. The ozone in the air creates another kind of freshness smell, especially if it's a thunderstorm. But when rain hits dry soil, a bacteria called, Jesus Christ, Actinomycetes, it releases geosmin, okay? Anyway, human noses are actually super sensitive to that, and so we can smell it in very few parts per trillion.
Okay.
Our noses are so sensitive to this little bacteria that gets emitted from dry soil, and that's why we like the smell of rain. It's an actual scientific thing. It's not like nostalgia or something like that. That might have something to do with it.
You ruined it for everyone.
I don't really like the smell of rain. I just recognize it. I don't hate the smell of rain. But I also don't like it.
After a rain, a nice...
Yeah. I do recognize it.
I like the smell.
Yeah. So I was thinking, we can get the listeners of Shay to text in their favorite smells.
Sure.
Okay. Your favorite smells.
Yeah. What else? You got an idea?
Okay. You know what we're gonna get,
like uncommon smells. Not like I really like the smell of vanilla. I love the smell of vanilla.
Great smell. It's a top tier smell.
Yeah, it's one of my. It's top tier smell.
Top tier smell.
I love walking into a store next to a pizza place and smelling the pizza.
See, those are great.
Those are great smells.
Like the smell of a 2-stroke dirt bike.
Yep.
762-555. Text us your favorite smells.
Everybody, well, not everybody. Most people smell things. I do know a few people.
No nose doesn't.
Yeah, no nose
I know a few people that don't have the ability to smell, but generally, human beings should be able to smell.
Thanks for sharing that insightful thought that most people can smell.
Well, I didn't want to exclude people by saying everyone could smell.
Very thoughtful, Jason.
I didn't want to exclude them by including them. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
I'm a sensitive guy that way.
All right.
The Biggs and Bar Show.
All this rain brought out one of Jamie's favorite smells. Fresh rain.
Fresh rain or after the rain, yeah.
And I got to send asking you, what are your favorite smells? Because, people smell things.
A lot of people love the smell of gasoline. I like fresh gasoline. I love the smell of gasoline as well, like when you're pumping it. I do enjoy it.
I don't really like it that much.
Like I wouldn't want it in my home, but like when you're at the pump, I do enjoy it.
When you get some on your hands or something, and it
I don't like it then too. Just when you're at the pump.
Yeah.
When you're pumping it.
I like it mixed with things like Norm here. He used to split and cut wood with his dad a lot, so the chainsaw gas mixed with the zesty, fresh cut wood.
Yeah.
It's a good smell.
A lot of people are talking about engines.
Yeah, like a Zamboni. That's propane.
2 strokes or boat engines.
Meg said that she likes the smell of an old dog, specifically when they have that old dog breath. I don't know.
What?
Something about it. Definitely better than an old person's breath. Yes, I'll agree with you on that, but dog breath.
Depends what they've been eating, but I like the dog paw smell. The
Doritos.
smell.
Doritos.
And puppy breath is a cute smell.
Yeah. Orange trees blossoming. That is very specific.
Yeah.
Sean?
We don't have that around here.
I don't know where you grew up on an orange farm or something.
Somebody loves the smell of sunscreen. I hate the smell of sunscreen.
I like the
like when you put it on.
coconut one. Like it doesn't do anything really. It's not a good one for.
I just don't like.
I don't like it the next day that it stays on your clothes and it's around for a while. Here's a good one. Your newborn baby's head.
Yeah, baby's head smell. They do smell great.
Smells nice.
It's just weird when it's not your baby and you just keep sniffing someone's baby.
It is very strange.
They have
people don't like that.
They have a few questions.
You might get a side eye.
Someone loves the smell of burning wood. I love the smell of burning wood, unless You pick up your clothes the next morning after you've left them on the bathroom floor, and then the stale smell of smoke on your clothes is just awful.
Why is the fresh smell of a campfire so good, but the next day it's so
crazy?
Trevor loves the smell of a good cigar. I'm not super partial to pipe tobacco. That's
like
different.
pipe
Yeah, I love pipe tobacco.
Mine, no, used to smoke pipes, and it was the best. Not like sitting in a smoke-filled basement.
No,
probably not the best.
No,
but it is the
outside.
smell.
Somebody smoking a pipe
smell.
outside. Yeah.
Laundry and cookies are a couple too. People bring.
Yeah,
up a
Ricky,
lot.
dryer vent exhaust. When you walk outside and someone's got the laundry going, it's a good smell.
Mike has one of my favorite smells as well. Coffee grounds when you open a fresh bag. I love that smell.
Some good smells
Very
out there.
potent.
Some good smells.
Someone said his wife.
Okay.
All right.
We'll
Like
take your
her
word for
natural funk or some perfume she wears.
We don't believe you. Bring her in so we can sniff her.
Let's smell your wife.
Bring your wife by. We want to sniff her.
Hey, we're having a wife smelling contest out front of the radio station.
Yeah,
Bring your wife down.
Come
We'll
on
smell
down.
her.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah, whoever's wife smells the best wins a $100 lotto card.
Yeah, we're calling it Sniff the Whiff. All right.
Yeah.
Snife the wife.
Snife the wife.
Yeah, that's what we're doing here.
Come on down.
Chess 106.
Yeah.
Bring it down to Richmond Road, and we're going to smell your wife for prizes.
It would be huge, I'm telling
would be.
you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you.
Hear about those contests those guys are doing? Let's smell your wife at the Biggs and Bar Show on Chess 106.
It's just, we do live on air, and it's just silence, and all you hear is,
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay.
what's your name? Lynn?
All right, we're down to 2. It's Lynn and Samantha. We're having a wife smell off here today.
Yeah. Hey, well, why don't you do while you're out to smell each other? Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, this was fun.
Circle is a shape, it goes around and around.
Once an hour, we each bring a story to the table that caught our attention, and we share it. Jason, you want to share first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay.
So if this happens, I predict the cost of used vehicles to rise dramatically.
Okay.
So there's talk that by 2027, which is next year, every new car sold, this is just for the United States, could be required to actively monitor the person behind the wheel. So watching your eyes, tracking your behavior, constantly evaluating whether you're alert enough to drive.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
That's not going to go.
The goal is
people
to
just buy cars, whatever. Don't offer that.
Yeah. The goal is to reduce crashes caused by drunk or fatigued drivers.
You're never going to stop 100% of the accident.
No, you're not.
I don't want you in my car watching me the whole time I'm driving.
Also, how will this increase the price of cars? Like, they're already ridiculously expensive.
Well, they'll probably lower the price of insurance.
I was going to say, is that going to lower the price?
So. They don't.
It won't.
I guarantee. I don't
Get
know
a good score. Yeah.
I don't know what the stats are, but I would guarantee now from 20 years ago, there are way less fatal accidents, way less people getting badly hurt. With the car safety and the safety features and the there's no way.
Well, people are moving faster, though, because the cars go faster, right?
Yeah, but not for 20 years. The cars are still doing $120, $150. Yeah. Why are we paying more insurance now than we were 20 years ago when the medical bills must be
because insurance is a scam, that's why.
Yeah.
So, no, get out of my car. I don't want you watching.
Yeah, there'll be like a huge resurgence in I just want like a 1986 pickup truck. That's all I want.
Yeah.
I don't want a GPS in it. I don't want your Bluetooth in it.
I think, and maybe Tesla drivers can attest to this. I believe you get put in the penalty box because it watches you when you're doing whatever auto drive.
Oh, yeah?
And so you have to keep your head forward, I guess, when you're not using your hands.
Well, you
and if you start you get put in the penalty box or something like that. So it won't let you use the automated driving.
If I'm using the automated drive features, then sure, watch what I'm doing. You know what I mean? But if I'm driving,
get out of here. There was that story not too long ago. We talked about it on this show. I think it was a Tesla or whatever it was, where the Tesla was basically racist, and an Asian man was told he had to pull over because they couldn't see his eyes. It was ridiculous.
What?
Yes,
that's crazy.
Yes,
that is crazy.
So it's not an infallible system.
No, clearly not. Clearly.
Yeah.
Clearly it's not.
That's the truth. That's what happened. That's absurd.
That is so absurd. All right. Yeah. Get on it. Stop watching us.
Yeah.
Jamie, what do you got?
Yeah, so yesterday, everyone in the news, King Charles was at the White House, met with President Trump and this and that, and they had all their fancy dinner. Anyway, King gives a little speech, and he had a couple little good jokes. Here's one of them.
You recently commented, Mr. President, that if it were not for the United States, European countries would be speaking German. Dare I say that if it wasn't for us, you'd be speaking French.
Got a good laugh.
Yeah.
Then he talked about a lot of the things of what the two countries share and how he's like, we were mesmerized by Artemis II, or as we would call it, Artemis II.
Yeah.
A lot of like cheeky
British
jokes there.
He was talking about because America's turning 250 this July 4th. So he was like, we would call that like the other day in England just because they're so much older.
Yeah.
He did check him on. He did make a few lines about checks and balances and how democracy is supposed to be. And so, I mean, he didn't hold back totally.
I did like do you see when they were shaking hands and the king pulled the Trump on Trump? He wouldn't let go of his hand. He was shaking. And there's pictures, there's a close-up picture of the King Charles's sausage fingers holding
Trump's
sickly hand with makeup on it and stuff like that. It was like such a strange picture, but made me laugh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't mind when I know he's not officially like the leader of England. I don't know whatever the title for the king is now,
like a head of state, kind of a statesperson. Yeah.
And everyone knows his country and his family doesn't have the best history, also. But let's just keep current folks checking current folks in the ways that they can. So, baby names.
Okay.
Every year you get this, these are the top baby names of the year, and these are what you should name your baby. And there's some new ones that are making some climbs. We're getting a little shift in names. Like forever, it's been like Noah, Sophie,
Olivia, I think was up there pretty good.
Forever. So some names that are climbing: Maverick.
Okay.
My grandson's name is Maverick.
Okay.
So I get to see that.
What about Goose? Is Goose in there?
No, but they named their dog Goose.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Really? So you got Maverick and Goose.
Yeah, it's
That's
great.
funny.
Genesis is a new one for the ladies.
Oh, after a car company.
Well,
or Sega.
or the beginning
Bible.
of life.
Yeah.
Came before all those things. Nova.
Maybe.
Nova.
Like an old car, like a Chevy Nova.
Iceland.
Icelyn or Iceland?
Icelyn. ICELYNN. Like Icelyn, but two names.
Okay.
Truce, another one that's making some clown. Yeah. And then, man, you're putting a lot on your kid with this one. Messiah.
Oh, wow.
That is a lot. That is a lot of pressure on your kid to come through being called Messiah.
Yeah.
But
holy,
anyways.
that's cocky. Anyway, names.
Biggest drop, Sarah. Sarah has dropped out of the top 100 for the first time since early 90s.
I mean, all those are better than Jeff with a G, right?
That is true. It's never on any list.
Yeah.
It's never on it because most people know. Don't do that to your kid.
It's Ottawa's answering machine. The Dougie Line.
You want to reach us 24 hours a day, 613-216-3849, or text Dougie to 762-555. James?
Hey, boys. Love the show. When the day's done, I scroll through my phone like every red-blooded man. I came across a clip that had so many comments, and it was about Ted Lasso. And people were commenting, why aren't people like this? Why can't people be nice? Why can't people be this, be that? It's because as soon as you look at your phone, all you see is horrible people. Because that's what people want to see. Because 99% of the population is nice, kind, helpful, and also caring.
Yeah, can't disagree.
No, that's fair. 99 might be high, but it is high.
Yeah, that is a little high.
Yeah.
99 is
90.
High. But yeah, for sure. Yeah, most people you meet are real nice.
Yeah, and most people, when see people that need help, will immediately try to help.
Absolutely.
I mean, you might not be as, like, up and out of your way friendly type folks, but when there's
of course
like when you see like some weather incident or something terrible happen in a community, everybody's there.
Sure. But also, people love to complain about stuff, and they love to talk about bad stuff, right? Like we've tried it on this show. We talk about like good news stories. No one seems to care. We talk about bad things, and then people participate. Just the human nature.
Yeah, you don't get the participation. I don't think it's that people don't care. I just don't think they don't react to it the same way.
Yeah.
And that's what's these social media companies, they don't care what's on their platforms. They just want people on their platforms. So if something gets more eyes, which is always negative.
Yeah.
Then that's
true.
What gets pumped. But you can change your algorithm. My algorithm is much more positive than it used to be.
Mine, I've unfollowed most things that are, if it bothers me in any way, I'm just like gone.
Like I get dogs.
Yeah, like animals.
I get lots
animals
of dogs
doing funny
videos.
things. Yeah, I still like fail videos because they're funny.
Stories. I get a lot of like there's a couple social media guys who just go out to help people. And I know people you're filming it to get close.
Yeah, but they're still spreading niceties.
People.
Yeah.
Sure, they're going to make some dough off it, but I would rather those people out there doing
we do deeds every year and we tell you about it.
Yeah.
But we're still doing nice things for people.
That's it.
Try to encourage other people to do nice things for other people.
Yeah.
Right?
That's it. And what's the most altruistic reason why you do something? Because it makes you feel good. You help people, but you also feel good helping people.
And that's okay.
That's all right with that.
As long as people are being helped. It's hard to think that the world is awesome when we're inundated with all the negative,
it's
right?
It's not great right now.
But if you don't know about it, there's some bad stuff going on. Always has been in the world. But the world is still pretty awesome. Like, when you don't know about all the negative,
Sure.
people, like he said, people are kind. Like,
your day-to-day walking around is
probably all right.
Probably all right. I mean, aside from some financial stress, I'm sure some stuff you're feeling right now, and whatever else is in everyone's life. But you're right. Like your day-to-day contact with human beings in the flesh is generally pretty good. And if you take care of your people around you in your neighborhood and everybody did that, it would all. I mean, the problem is the big picture stuff right now is a bit nerve-wracking.
Yes, of course.
So, I mean, I don't think you should ignore that either, because if we all ignore it, then those that are pieces of garbage will get away with it. So it's like, what do you do?
Fair.
How do you balance that?
But if you didn't know it wasn't happening,
it wouldn't affect you.
Exactly, right?
But then is that
ignorance would be bliss, I guess.
It is, yeah.
You see ignorant people, they're the happiest.
Yeah.
They for sure are.
Like, there's no one happier.
I've often said, like, I'm not smart enough to make a difference, but I'm too smart to be happy.
That is a great way. I'm sure a lot of people feel the same.
Yeah.
That is great. But we'll do our best to make your mornings at least a little lighter if you listen to us. But, that's where we fall.
We're here to help.
No, well,
sure we are.
Yeah, you don't want to say that though. It makes it sound cheesy.
Helpful,
cheesy.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
we're here to help. Like, ugh, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I think that's a good thing to say.
I like the good hand man's better.
The good hand guys.
Yeah, that's good hand man's.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that one.
I like that better. Whatever it is, call us. Leave us a message. We'll pretend we know what we're talking about. Here's how.
2163849, the number for the doggy line.
Well, quite a show today, guys.
Yeah, we got all philosophical there at the end and stuff.
We talked about having a wife sniffing contest.
Yes, we did.
And then we got all like deep there at the end, or as deep as we get.
If you missed the wife sniffing contest, you can either listen to the podcast, which you can get every day.
Yeah.
Or I think didn't you just put up a little video clip on
There's
the
a clip of it,
on
on social
media side?
I just clipped it out there. You can go see maybe the greatest radio contest idea ever.
We amused ourselves, so chances are one or two of you will be amused as well.
Yeah.
And the Biggs and Bar Show podcast, everywhere we get podcasts, please go listen to it. And also your next chance to beat that pump coming up after 11 o'clock right here. What else, Jim?
I do have to add something.
Okay. What is it?
So, positive things did we just say? But remember, tomorrow.
It's gonna be May.
Yeah, there you go. See?
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you very much.
It's also birthday Friday tomorrow.
Yes, it is birthday Friday tomorrow.
Yeah, so get those in tomorrow. Don't get them in now. I won't see them.
I'm so happy that you snuck back in.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah, what a day.
Thank you.
Yeah, what a day, because tomorrow.
It's gonna be May.
and then tomorrow.
It's May.
Yeah.
Premature, though.
Yep. Can't do that.
But when you do it tomorrow, I will say yay.
Yay. It's May.
Yeah. All right.
On the Biggs and Bar Show.
You're on a GLP-1, but now you're wondering, how do I manage my side effects? What do I eat to stay strong? Because reaching your weight loss goals can take more than meds. That's where Weight Watchers Med Plus comes in. Get access to trusted experts, food plans that work with your body, and habit coaching to keep you on track. Plus access to GLP-1 medication. Get started at WeightWatchers.com. All medical services are provided through our affiliated medical group, Weight Watchers Clinic. Medications require eligibility and prescription. Individual results may vary. See site for more details.